Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever kind of day it is. Well, I'm a little short of breath. Let me catch it. Sorry about that. Today is Saturday morning. On the eve of my new series, Sunday Gunday. I've been trying to make this video since Friday, which is too late. I should have already made it. I should have already had it in the can, per se, but I don't. I was going to do all this fancy stuff with history, via AI on the computer, this, that, and the other. And what I had saved last night is now gone. It was probably overkill. I don't think you guys really care about hearing a computer talk for 5 minutes about the history of this pistol, which is pretty neat. This is the Sig Sauer P225, which is going to be the first pistol in my series. And the reason I chose this one, this was the real first gun I could buy as a young man. Just to give you a point of reference, this gun was manufactured back in 1987. I was able to track that back. I bought it in 1995 as one of my first quote-unquote real handguns. I've had Tauruses, I've had Rossies, I've had Daewoo's, I had Hellwangs, I had a lot of other crap. Found this used in a pawn shop locally here in town for $375 back in the day. And it was beat up. The slide was nothing like it looks like right now, or these grips. The slide had a dimple on it and like a wormhole where it had been dropped or hit or something. And it bugged the hell out of me to the point where I finally went and got the gun Cerakoted. Or Duracoated, probably back in the day. And they did a great job on it, and that was about $100 to do the upper slide. Made the gun much more happier in my eyes. The gun was originally developed in Switzerland, I believe. Hold me to that. But it was supposed to be going to the German police. It's a single stack 9mm, which you guys probably already know that. And it's a great carry gun. It's a little heavy. It's probably heavier than what I carry now, which is a shield with the shield loaded. But I still love this gun. That's why I haven't gotten rid of it. During its reign, I think the military used it some. I'm not sure. I can go back and play all that history for y'all, but I'm not going to. We're going to do some specs. We're going to keep it simple. As you can tell, it's double action. It is also single action. But it's a great carry gun in the fact that it will fire when the trigger's pulled. Although it has a safety, and I don't believe in safety on any gun that is going to be carried as far as holster for military or police. But that's my deal. Let's get some specs. The gun is about 7 inches back to the trigger, or the hammer, I should say. And it's about 7.5, well, 7.25 at the butt of the gun. Single stack magazine, 9mm, 7-shot. What does it weigh? Let's just see here. This gun weighs 28.38 or 35 ounces. It's a pretty heavy gun. Now, to give you a little history, they stopped working on this. Oh, by the way, I stippled the grips too. This is my stimpling, and I hope you guys can appreciate what a good job I did on that. I take a great deal of pride in my stimpling, and that came out beautifully. It is so nice in your hand. But this gun got stopped working on and set aside for a while, and they worked on the 220. And that's what most everybody wanted. Of course, it's got a single stack as well, but this one's 45 ACP is the reason for that. I'm not sure if the 9mm and the 40s had a double stack or not. Don't hold me to that because I don't know. And yes, I always check my guns. They don't get checked on the table. They get checked in the safe before they leave it. So this is a great gun as well. I just picked this one up and it was a bastard case. It was rusted completely throughout, all through here and all through here. I did stipple these grips as well. This is a great gun, but I wanted you to guys see the difference in the weight. 40.77, and these are both unloaded guns. So these are very heavy for today's standards. And I realize that. But the reason I got this gun out to begin with, the 225, it was my first real gun that I could say I could depend on, rely on, carry daily, and use. And I love this gun. This is probably one of my most favorite guns in the collection. Like I said, I've had it since '97, I believe. I'll put the scorecard up in the corner somewhere up here for you guys in terms of how I inventory this stuff. I keep very good records of everything that I buy, sell, and trade, which there's not much of that going on. It's mostly buy, only a few sells. But I can't recommend this gun enough. Like I said, I've had it since '95. So what's that? 95, 2005, 2015, 2020. So over 30 years I've had this gun, right at 30 years. And it was made in '87. It looks brand new. I'd say this is as close to mint as you can get in terms of an old gun like this that's been carried. And it will forever be in my collection, and I will pass that on more than likely to my son. But this is going to be the first gun of Sunday Gunday. Once it gets a little cooler, I will start taking some of these to the range and shooting them. I have challenges right now physically as well as the heat, so I can't get to the range with it. All I can tell you is basically what I bought for the gun for, what the gun looks like, what it weighs, and give you a few specifications. I did go through and look and see what the value is today. It kind of depends on where you buy it from. I saw prices as low as $4, $4.99, up to $8.99, which what variances in that make the price difference, I couldn't tell you. I do know that this gun cost me, and again, check the card, I think I paid $375 for it. In my collection, I have a value on $600 on it, which I think is a little steep. If I was to sell this gun today at auction, I'd probably sell it for $400 to $500. Probably start the bidding at $425 and see where we wound up. I can't remember what I gave for this gun. This gun will be coming up at some point during Sunday Gun Day. I don't know when exactly, and I'll give you the history and pricing on it. I know this video is a little shorter probably than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to make something a lot more professional for you guys. But you know, sometime down and dirty is good. And keep it simple. Keep it, what is it? Keep it simple, stupid? Or something along those lines. But I want you all to appreciate the way this gun looks. The stippling job that I did on it and the coating that was put on it was just done beautifully. And I can't say enough about this gun. And if you can get your hands on one, I say this is one to buy. If you find it in a pawn shop at a good price, it'd be a really good one to pick up, guys. Holsters are readily available for this, so that shouldn't be a problem either. The holster that fits the 226 will also fit this 225. Sorry the video's short. I hope that at least you got a little something out of it. I appreciate you stopping in and watching my channel. It means a lot to me. Comments even need more. Should I go into the history thing with IAA and all that, or just keep it simple, guys? Tell me in the comments what's the best thing to do. Again, you're really appreciated. Have a blessed day.